Hello. Greetings. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody joining. Golden Harvest Official. What's up, bud? Hello, everybody joining in. Greetings. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of you. I guess with all the new followers, it's a little bit harder to recognize. It's hard to recognize a lot of these names coming in. Only ones I really know. Like Gummy. I know Gummy. What's up, Gummy? Gummy has very profitable Fridays. I don't know. How's your Sundays, Gummy? You get any business on Sunday? Well, Sunday morning here in Florida, so we can't really see any drones in the skies. We actually haven't had any of that like any other states have. But I wanted to get in a good walk, so we just started the walk. I'll be out here for a little bit. Beautiful weather. I don't know how everybody else's Sunday's going. I know you guys are probably in a lot colder states here than Florida. Florida, this is our cold. It was a lot colder like 2 days ago. Lee Skirdoris. Can't read. I need to go back to school. I can't read. Gummy's gas station, Detroit. Gummy, what's up, McLeod? I've had a busy Friday and all worn out. I bet. Gummy, now that I'm talking to you, you got to jump on an episode of Chats with Churchill. I think it'll be very interesting to have you on. You got to stay in character the entire time, though. You can't deviate from the character. Golden Harvest Official walking looks very expensive. I hope you've got a good deal on shoes before you started walking. Well, Golden Harvest, I'm still rocking these red Hokas. Now, I am a complete McLeodowitz when it comes to sneakers, right? I love Hokas, but Hokas are very expensive. I have to dive into a lot of fountains to get a lot of Hokas, to get the coins for the Hokas. But I wear Hokas until the fucking they are falling apart, and these are just about getting there. Hokas are great fucking sneakers. They're just very expensive. Like, these were I want to say 165. Gummy's gas station, I would love that. Yeah, let's you and I talk. Get something put together. You could jump on. Golden Harvest, did you watch Bradley Martin's interview with Dan Bilzerian? Bilzerian was very vocal about a certain group of financial versed individuals. Who are you referring to? I have no idea. Do they like bagels and wear small hats? We got to be careful with the words you choose on these platforms now. You can't even say the 3 or 4 letter word that associated with those types of people, because it's like a derogatory term now. So you have to be very cunning and like figure out, other words to use to talk about those very, very tiny hat bagel loving people. Biggest of bagels, the smallest of hats. I think I overdid it with the hoodie. Sun is blazing, but what are you gonna do? If anything, I'll take off the hoodie. I'll wear it around my waist. But yeah, man, I spent last night watching Die Hard 1 and 2, and then Saturday night main events for WWE. But then I was just diving into all these videos of all these drones, all these whatever going on in all the states. That shit is crazy. And when I say that, it's not I know it's a cookie cutter term to say shit is crazy, but it is crazy because you have the U.S. government that are not basically saying we don't know what's in our skies, but there's 100% like without a shadow of a doubt, we're getting like invaded by fucking either aliens or just whatever. I have no clue, but it's crazy to me that our own U.S. government is like, meh. Yeah, we don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Crazy that the strongest, nation in the world is like, meh. Yeah, we're taking it very seriously, but we don't know. Golden Harvest official Costco guys looking for a WWE contract. Those guys are fucking cringe. Listen, I know I'm the king of cringe, but those Costco guys, that kid's gonna grow up at some point in life and he's gonna write a book, being in Costco with my dad, 0 booms. Quen Lachifa, are you a viral serial killer? I mean, I do destroy a good bowl of cereal, like, Captain Crunch and Frosted Flakes. But now that RFK Jr. is pointing out what's in them, I can't be killing those bowls of cereal like that. Gotta stay away from that. 5 Evan, whoa. Whoa to yourself, sir. Whoa. Yeah, those Costco guys, and those guys are from Boca Raton. I know where that Costco's at. That Costco's on fucking Congress and Clintmore. I know exactly where that fucking that Costco's at. There's very few there's like 3 Costco's in that vicinity. I think there's one in Boynton Beach. There's one in Boca, the border of Delray, and I think there's one somewhere south, maybe Coconut Creek area. I could be wrong. Golden Harvest official, in a few years, that Costco kid will have quite the pair of tits with suckable pepperoni nipples. He's already on his way. It's fucking cringe. The double chocolate cookie. It's like fuck you. Like I said, I know I'm the king of cringe, but that shit takes it to a whole other level. Five Evan says, I miss Big Lenny and the DRM crew. Well, what's that saying? You never know what you have until it's gone. Golden Harvest official spaghetti slurpers in Costco. INS4N3_BO1 says, Albert wants to marry you. Just make sure Albert's loaded. I'll marry him. If he's got money, I'll marry him. That's the South Florida thing to do, right? Marry somebody with money. Then I can get my face pulled back. I could drive a Mercedes, or I could drive a Tesla and have my face pulled back where it's like, oh, Jesus, I can't even see. 5 Evan says, can you give us your favorite mint? Favorite mint. There's so many of them. I think the one that pops in my mind, I think, is from the podcast when they talked about LeBron James having the N-word spray painted on his garage, and Jay says, not welcome. I think just hearing Lenny's laugh, which is kind of, Lenny's laugh, that gutter ball laugh, was like intoxicating. Like it was so, yeah, it was great. I think that's the one that pops in my head the most. Golden Harvesters, the dad has gyno when he was doing WWE. His nipples look like used condoms. Mark Buffalo, Abe Mohit. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Albert is, but sure. If he's got a fat bank account. Albert wants to see your Drake. Nice. Want to see my Drake? 5 Evan, favorite men that you were involved with. I didn't. Well, probably I think the one that gets talked about the most is the Spanish River fight. Well, not even a fight. Gotta watch where I walk. There's a lot of horse shit everywhere. Or animal shit. Winger 6577. Is this a FAG live? I can't say that word. That's up to you, bro. Voice says I love your beard. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass by all the wonderful comments about Albert. He must be a real mensch. If everybody's talking about it, he must have a fat bank account. 0628. Hello, fans. Good morning, fans. Are you having a morning this morning, fans? Good morning this morning, fans. Fans, I'm up this morning, taking a walk this morning, fans. I just went past the barricade. You're not supposed to walk this way. Flex says, show us your Drake. You mean Doodle, not Drake. Come on, get it right. 5 Evan, do you own Bitcoin? 103,000 each? Yeah, I wish. Big Lou rich? I don't think Lou is rich anymore. Speaking of Lou, I have asked, like, where is he at? And nobody's heard from him. Golden Harvest official, thoughts on the time Big Rob called the cops on Cassidy, telling him he witnessed Cassidy beat his pregnant. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. That's a real human filth thing to do. Big Rob's fucking YouTube channel never went past like 50 followers. That poor guy. He put so much energy into his YouTube channel with his pranks, and it never really went. He was buying views, and he was really trying. You can't blame the guy for trying, but I mean, it was just like, give it up. No traction whatsoever. 5 Evan says, Big Lou posts on Facebook. He talks about Bitcoin. He is rich. Good for him. I asked Andrew, I said, where's Lou at? You know, and he says he has no clue. If you guys want me to say something, you gotta leave a donation. I'm a big YouTube celery now. So you gotta leave a donation if you guys continuously want me to say something. It politics, bro. I'm a big YouTube celery now, bro. Almost 4,000 subscribers, bro. I'm making it. Woo! Golden Harvest official says LeBron hasn't posted in 3 weeks. All Diddy comments on his posts. Yikes! But you gotta take advice from J-Lo, because you know she's the epitome of morals and standards. Her, Cardi B, you know, you gotta listen to these left-wing radical Democrat liberals that were partying with Diddy telling you how you should live your life. Just remember that. Golden Harvest, imagine a Cardi B alarm clock. Yeah. She's probably by far the worst. Hood rat stripper that turned rapper. I wonder why they never play any of her songs at any of those Democratic like get-togethers. Why isn't Wet Ass Pussy never played? You know, like it just shocks me, like, hey, what's up? All that music should be played, no? Shouldn't all that music, like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, right? All that vulgar music about body parts and the N-word and all that stuff, shouldn't that be played for Kamala, right? Shouldn't that have been played? Don't you think any of that should have been played for the millions of people that are supporting Kamala Harris? Golden Harvest official only played for kids 10 and under. Flexible 3, why are you ignoring us? Because you guys are not asking anything viable. You're just wanting me to say something over and over again. And I already told you, a big time YouTube salary. Gotta leave donation. Buy subscription. Buy merch. How do you think I gotta keep this operation running? I need money. I need coins. These fountains are dry. I've dove into enough fountains and they've got no more coins for me to keep this operation going. Actually, I'm working on the State of the Union. I gotta get down my thoughts on all the progress that this channel, the YouTube, some stuff that's coming. I gotta get my thoughts together, or I could just do it, shoot from the hip and do it. Kevin says, I like your hairs, bro. Look at all that gray hair. Look at that gray. Like the trolls say, he's 43, but he looks like 75. More like 82. More like 82. Golden Harvest official claim. I wish I could read that Golden Harvest official. That shit is funny, but you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful. Some of the words, you remember, we gotta take words and we gotta make up other words for them. So, gotta say something like anti-bagel, Golden Harvest, or like fountain denier, like fountain coin denier. You gotta think different words. Big J's security 5.56 it pissed my friend Adam. Memphrica loves MDWC. Invest in MDWC. There you go. INS4N3_BO1. No one watches you. Well, you are. You're watching me, right? It's okay. You can stay if you want to stay. You and your buddy friends are playing a game of say this, say that. So, what I told you already. You start demanding things, you can go. You don't have to stay. Golden Harvest official says, is $3 a good deal for hummus? Like $3 for the whole thing? I want a good deal on hummus. Where do I get the good deals? Aldi's has great deals. All jokes aside, Aldi's does have the cheapest produce and products. About to hit the 1 mile mark. There you go. Whenever I hit this building right here, that building, always the mile mark. Whenever I walk in this direction, always the mile mark. Big J's CEO Security, what's up? Golden Harvest official, what happened to Nate? I have no idea. I think he's in Utah from what Brad told me. Robin World, how come Big Lenny didn't have a mystery funeral? Because we all wanted something, but we don't even know what happened to his ashes. His brother took them. Nobody can get in contact with his brother. So it's like, fuck it, man. Like, that's the saddest part about all of it. What are you going to do? There was no service. His brother's a piece of shit. Like Brad said in the first episode of Chats with Churchill, his brother probably fucking dumped Lenny's ashes out with the garbage. What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. If it wasn't for Mike Tits, no one would even know Lenny was dead. Until much, much later. At some point we would have found out. Golden Harvest official, Lenny's body should have been preserved and placed in kindergarten for all to admire. Hey, that's a brilliant idea. Golden Harvest official says, what was Lenny's official diagnosis? What did he die of? I believe it came down to a stroke. Red Venom, what's up, man? Mr. Red Venom, you make like, I'm surprised you still have this account. You have like 5 different accounts every 2 days. Who's Kevin? I don't know who Kevin is. Golden Harvest official Genova still not offering condolences. You have to pay him. You have to pay Genova to do anything. No one should be really surprised at that. He's a baller, CEO. Got to pay him to do things. He's my mentor. That's how I'm learning how to ask for donations and subscriptions and extort people on here. I learned that from Jason. Red Venom 556 is sick at piss, bravo. Rhinoplastering at bravo. Hair transplanting. Golden Hearts official. Amazing that Genova is a coin enthusiast. Yeah, go figure, right? It's like something you just pick up from all the fountain diving, right? You're in the fountain and you just say, hey, I should become a specialist in this. Right? It's like being around concrete all day and you come up with this idea of like, I wonder how I can make money out of this. How can I make money? All this concrete around me. I wonder how they pour it. I wonder how they make it. And you get into concrete pouring. HD skin tape. Hey, I'm Jewish. I should collect money. There you go. Go outside and go. You have to learn how to smell out the biggest fountains that have the biggest coins. Red Venom 5S6 John Bravo pet cat in daddy's basement like the Inspector Gadget even goes ahead and says Golden Harvest official, should we GoFundMe a Misfits convention? Why? It's a waste of money and time. The shit's done. The shit is done. When you got me, the only one that's kind of like stringing it along, it's a bad fucking scenario. But I'm just having fun with it for as long as I can. Red Venom 5 he hates Adam and we hate John. I don't hate anybody except for my human filth family members, not including Kyle. Not including my brother Kyle. I'm talking about everybody else. Ooh, you drop it in the N-word, Red Venom. You better be careful. You drop that N-word in there. That's how the algorithm targets your ass. Gotta watch myself crossing the street here. I don't want to die of my death. Or maybe if I get hit by a car, I can sue the car, the driver, in the city, and then get some nice monies out of it. Golden Harvest official was shocked to believe hawk to a girl who scammed people of millions is actually Jewish. I did not know that. Don't say the N-word. What does everybody do? Go for it. Get yourselves targeted by Instagram for getting your account deleted. Don't mind me. I love reading it. But I won't say it because that's how these lives get taken down. Voyage _R0. Bro, accept my love request? No. I am behind you. Oh no. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh my god. I gotta look over my shoulder now. We'll touch you. Maybe I want to be touched. Golden Hearts official, could you really change your name to? You probably could. Red Venom says, why did God's chosen people? Why did God's chosen people? You got to rewrite that one. Hi. God's watching you? I hope so. I hope so. Me and his buddy Satan are good friends. Old man N-word. That's right. Brings wisdom. Golden Harvest official, what happened to Diana Maybrook's acting career where guys were shooting their kids on her chests? I think she's officially banned from South Florida. I mean, that they have a watch list out for her. Every bagel enthusiast, tiny hat person has full disclosure to, be on the lookout for Diana Maybrook because she just cleans everybody's bank accounts out. If you're a Jewish male over the age of 65 in South Florida, you literally have a disclaimer like you cannot, Diana Maybrook can't come nowhere near you because she just cleans out dudes. Red Venom 556, God's chosen people, he made them the most hideous to look at and physically weak. And then she's the Great Wall of China. I wish I could read that. Oh no. Imagine you could make money by walking. Oh, that would be fantastic. I would just have people push me around and then charge them for pushing me around while I make the money walking. INS4N3_BO1, bro, reading the same question over and over. Then ask a question that I actually read, other than you and your 13-year-old buddies saying the same thing over and over and over again. If you guys want to act like trolls, say something that's actually going to be worth reading. You guys are just saying the same thing over and over and over again. It can literally tell your age by reading your comment. What, you want to jump on the live so you could do the same thing? No. See, like, it's the same thing over and over and over again. The same thing. 316 A-Darsh, bro, do you watch WWE? Yes. Just answered that. Red Venom 556, troll data is being scraped as we speak. They should have learned. Somewhat pathetic. I mean, like, I'm used to some vile shit being said to me. So this stuff is just fucking weak. Super fucking weak. They keep saying, say this kid's name. Same question over and over and over again. It's like, you would think that if you didn't know anybody, you would think that these were like really cheap bots. I already answered the question about WWE. favorite WWE wrestler. It depends on the era. Golden Age, 90s, now. Ugh. Real Lake Creswell, what's up, bud? It me, it you, Real Lake Creswell. It me, it you. There's a rumor going around Real Lake Creswell that you're another one of my many alternate accounts. The drone thing is very bizarre. Yeah, I talked about that at the beginning of the live. We don't have, in Central Florida, so far we don't have really any of that going on. South Florida's got a couple of that going, couple sightings. It's just very bizarre, and it's just the most bizarrest part is the fact that the U.S. government is like, yeah, we're aware of it, we're taking it seriously, but there's nobody doing anything about it. Really, it's just, yeah, that's the scariest part. U.S. government's like, meh, whatever. Air balloons 2.0? I don't know, man. I think it's a little bit more. You know what's really bizarre? Hey, what's up? Is that you have all these different types of videos, right? You got videos coming out that look like the actual drones, and then you have all these UFO videos coming out. So who's to say? Like, nobody knows what the fuck is going on. But you had over 50 drones out on the ocean outside of Jersey. They're not from any foreign country, so where are they from, right? Where are they coming from? Uncle Dave's last deal at 2. Dominus Del says he wants to fight you at Spanish River Parkway. He's on 700 milligrams of Tren. Go for it. I have no need to be back in South Florida ever again. Other than maybe visiting Kyle or trying to do a podcast in the actual studio, whenever the hell that happens. The Real Lake Creswell says some sinister activity at Bradford Manor. I think that's where all the drones are coming from. All the drones are coming from Bradford Manor. Trend versus Win versus Johnny Sins. It's got a lot of construction going on in this area, and what it's doing more than anything is pushing out the wildlife. So, like, from time to see, like, you got all this construction going on, right? All this construction. And last night, driving back here, a huge fucking, like, one huge, like, they were field pigs. And I've recorded them before, but one massive field pig and, like, 6 little ones ran across this road. That big one was like Pumbaa running in the fucking field. They're getting displaced because you have all this construction going on. See this? All this construction. All this is counting. They're going to build a bunch of houses. All this, right? All this. Wildlife is getting pushed out. Golden Harvest, should there be a Delray Mistress porno version? Lenny already put some of those out. Uncle Dave's Last Dealer 2, I hear that they're now doing animal sacrifices at Bradford Manor. First I'm hearing of it. Alright, I think I've been on this for long enough. We're at almost the 2-mile mark. I'm going to finish up my my walk here. Make some phone calls. But I'll leave you now all with the famous last words of my now deceased grandmother, which is, stay inside. Don't do anything stupid. See you when I see you.